Welcome to Qigong 101, the very basic standing posture. Standing posture's first order of business is getting the skeletal bones aligned. When they're aligned, gravity works with you instead of against you. So the first thing you want to do is get your feet underneath your body comfortably. And that means placing them about hip width apart and shoulder width apart, somewhere there. Arms relax to the side. And then check in with your feet first to make sure that you're really solidly on them by rolling forward a little bit and backwards and side to side, and that'll help you find that sweet spot where you feel comfortable. Next, the knees are just slightly bent and the hips have a little bit of a bend right there in that crease in the front. And so you can have a little bit of springiness there. Now your shoulder girdle. You want to have your shoulders back just a little bit, so raise them up and put them back just slightly, and when you do that, lift the sternum and tuck the chin to stretch the back of the neck. So repetition is great. That's a great way to learn things, and we're emphasizing just in the bone structure there are 6 points to pay attention to. Tom's going to turn to the side so you can see. He's got his feet balanced between his hips and his shoulders, and he's done that check to see where the sweet spot is on his feet, because you want to get a nice, comfortable position, and you want to kind of do this thing where you just have a nice springiness between the hips and the slightly bent knees and the ankles. The shoulders, our posture in the 21st century is horrendous with all the work we do forward moving with that computer and all our activities. So they tend to buck forward. We're going to take them just gently and go back. And that's going to give a nice stretch in here. And then lift the sternum just slightly and tuck the chin and stretch the back of the neck. All of these movements are subtle, and you feel them more on the inside than you feel on the outside. And they're really your measure of what you can just do a tiny millimeter and it will make a big difference.